Yo, what's up YouTube? It's me KC and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the third-party publishers and what they're going to be releasing for this year's E3 and my predictions. Now, I do have an actual list for this because I don't want to kind of miss out or be speculating something and repeat myself and say that, oh, I predicted that, and they already had it in the works. So it's very tricky with the third party publishers. So I'm going to be talking about the games that they're going to be releasing at E3, and then my predictions of what else they're going to be releasing, and to add on or to talk about the games that are on this list. So I got this list from IGN. It's a pretty credible source when it comes to certain gaming news, set aside from all the media BS that be going on, like, oh, let me put some salt on your wounds, Nintendo. Oh, you're doing well, PlayStation. Oh, you're not doing so well, Xbox One. Oh, you're coming back, Xbox One. Set aside from all the media BS, they are a pretty credible source when it comes to what games are going to be shown at E3 and updates in of certain games or when they're supposed to be released. So I can at least respect IGN for that. So the list of games of what I have listed here, the games that are going to be coming out for E3 on the show floor and what they're going to be shown is Alien Isolation, Assassin's Creed Comet, Assassin's Creed Unity, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 5, Below, Borderlands the pre-sequel, Broforce, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Civilization Beyond Earth, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Deep Down, Grid Defense 2, Destiny, Disgaea 4, Destiny Infinity 2.0 Edition, Marvel Superheroes, Dragon Age Inquisition, EA Sports UFC, Elite Dangerous, The Evil Within, Evolve, Fairy Fencer F, Fantasia Music Evolve, Far Cry 4, FIFA 15, Game of Thrones Telltale, Gears of War 4, Halo 5, Hatsune Miku, Project Diva F Second, Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number, Hyrule Warriors, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Deliverance? I think so. Kingdom Hearts 3, The Legend of Zelda for the Wii U, Lords of the Fallen, Madden NFL 15, Mad Max, Mass Effect 4, Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, Metro Redux, Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor, Mirror's Edge 2, Monster Hunter Ultimate 4 Ultimate, Natural Doctrine, NHL 15, No Man's Sky: Not a Hero, The Order 1886, Persona 5, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Project Spark, Quantum Break, Transistor, Shin Megami Tensei, X Fire Emblem, The Sims 4, Skylanders Trap Team, Sonic Boom, Star Wars Attack Squadrons, Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Project Sunset Overdrive, Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS and Wii U, Tales from the Borderlands, Tiger Woods PGA Tour, Tom Clancy's Division, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Uncharted for the PlayStation 4, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Wolfenstein: The New Order, WWE 2K15, X-Blade Code Embryo, and X Monolith Project for the Wii U. Okay. Now you notice that some of these were actually first-party exclusives. I wasn't really expecting that, really. I thought they were going to be mainly third-party exclusives, but what the heck. Now, as far as what they're going to be coming out with this year, I think, like I said, this year is going to be also the year of pre-sequels, like like Borderlands called it, the pre-sequel. This is going to be the year of sequels and 2s and 3s, just because Far Cry 4 was announced. It was just a little bit odd to me. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty is going to be jumping off of walls. Everybody's getting all excited for Activision's new Call of Duty game. I'm just like, whatever. And then with this Sims 4, I thought they already had came out with it. I guess they're trying to patch up for what happened last year, because I heard it was a total abysmal. Sunset Overdrive, we already got a trailer for it for Xbox One, and that game looked pretty good. It's supposed to be an exclusive third-party title. Well, no, it's actually an in-house title made from Microsoft. That's supposed to be for Xbox One. The game looked pretty unique, but it was a third-party person shooter, and we know to take Microsoft's games with a grain of salt. As far as the Tales of games, they're making a new Borderlands game, and I remember them announcing that at the game, I think it was like the Game Awards for 2013, that Tales of was going to be making a Borderlands version of their games. And I really do like Tales of. They're really good storytellers. Like, I still have to get the season 2 for Walking Dead when it comes to the game, because the show is pretty garbage in my opinion, but the games are pretty intense and dang, I can't remember what the word that I'm looking for. Suspenseful. They're very suspenseful on what you're supposed to have, what's supposed to happen next. And as far as like the Wolf Among Us, they have already gotten up to episode 3, so I really do need to download those games, but I'm just waiting for a right time to do it. Tom Clancy's The Division. I'm just tired of Ubisoft. I'm tired of them because they keep releasing and delaying their games. Tom Clancy's The Division is getting pushed to 2015. I'm just like, oh my gosh, here we go. Everybody's just getting all hype of what Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs was shown at like E3 2012 when it was pretty much nothing at E3. That was like the most horrible year for E3. Nothing was being shown. And the most exciting title to come out that year at E3, even won E3 on the show floor, was Watch Dogs. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm tired of Ubisoft. I'm tired of their Rayman games. I'm tired of The Division. I'm tired of what is it? Watch Dogs. I'm just tired of them, period. Delaying games and doing all this other bull crap. They're not getting any money from me. You know what they're going to be waiting on? If their game is good, a price drop. That's what they'll be waiting on. No cash from me. $20 straight to GameStop. Shots fired. Okay. Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. Oh my gosh. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero. It was a delight. It really was. It was mainly dedicated to the Metal Gear fans. And if you had money to kind of throw around, it was definitely a title worth picking up at the time. Just to see if the new game, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, was going to be worth the wait. And I can say that that game is going to be worth the wait, because from what I played from that demo, it was enough to convince me, hey, Metal Gear Solid 5, hey, this is something to actually look out for. And since I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan myself, beating all of the Metal Gear Solid games at least 3 to 4 times, I was a little bit shaky with how Kojima was going to take this direction with the open world, and it really did pay off. I played Ground Zeroes and I really did thoroughly enjoy that. Mass Effect 4. We've been hearing news here and there about what the game is going to be about, but we really don't know what the game is going to be about. And although they said to be announced from EA, and they're supposedly supposed to be shown at this year's E3, even with the trailer, there's still not going to be any gameplay. They're just going to show a trailer that looks nothing like the game. There's not going to be no in-game play anywhere. And they're just going to say, to be announced, coming out in 2015 or something. Really, really, just to tease us. Really. There is going to be a teaser trailer. And even if it's a trailer, it's still going to be a teaser trailer, because it's going to be no gameplay of any sort. Now, with the Hyrule Warriors coming out for the Wii U, although that is first party, but Nintendo is actually working with Tecmo Toei, or I forget what it is. I know it's Tecmo, the same people that make Dynasty Warriors, whereas you are one guy and you just swat the hell out of all the fodders that are around you. Fodder soldiers, fodder, anybody that's just on the field is just fodder, because you just do one attack and everybody moves in unison. It's just the most ridiculous button masher. I don't understand why people still like those games, but you know, if everybody was the same on this earth, it would be boring. But anyways, I see the direction what Nintendo is trying to take. They're trying to, you know, pay the third-party publishers to work with their games to try to, you know, get them to come back to their console, because the Wii U, as of late, all the third-party titles have left. The third-party publishers have left the Wii U. Let's just be honest. Even Ubisoft, the people that would just ride and die for Nintendo, they would release anything, no matter if it was shovelware or not. You could always count on Ubisoft to release something for the Nintendo Wii U or the Nintendo consoles, and even they have kind of left Nintendo in the dust. So what the Wii U has essentially became is an indie first-party Nintendo exclusive kind of system, with third parties here and there, and third parties collaborating with Nintendo to make Nintendo games. So it will be very interesting to see how their strategy pans out, because I think the third party publishers are just, you know, just trying to take their money and leave. They're not ready. They're not caring about collaborating with Nintendo. They're just trying to get the money and then get the heck up out of there, because they don't care. They're getting the money for the time being. They're the kind of people that, you know, alright, you have a big speech, you know, and you're trying to tell the public about it, and you're sending invites to everybody. You know, the third party publishers are the people that look at all the way at the end of that paper to try to see what else that it says. Alright, you know, oh, it's a speech that's supposed to be coming up, and that little fine print that says free food, they are there. They are there. They're not ready to listen to you. They're just there to take the free food, eat, and get out. They're not taking any information that you said from your speech with them, and they're not coming back for any one of your speeches unless if you have free food again. So that's how the third parties are with Nintendo. As far as Assassin's Creed, it's just become the next Call of Duty. They keep constantly releasing these new Assassin's Creed games. In fact, they have two entirely different Assassin's Creed games. And like I said, with Ubisoft, they're not even supporting the Wii U. This new Assassin's Creed game is surprisingly not coming to the Wii U this time around. Even the one that's coming out, which is called Assassin's Creed Combat, it is not coming out on the Wii U, and it's coming out for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Assassin's Creed Unity is coming out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, totally excluding anything dealing with Nintendo. Shots fired. Let's see. Batman Arkham Knight. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's supposed to be coming out for the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. They claim that this is the last Batman Arkham game. We'll see about that, but I would really love to see what Warner Brothers and Rocksteady could do in a different DC universe. Maybe ditch away with the combat system and make something different, and make like a Superman game or a Wonder Woman game or a Flash or a Green Lantern game. I would really love to see how they can experiment with that, because of the muck up that happened with Batman Arkham Origins. They just trying to come in to clean up the job, to let them know that, hey, we're still alive and we can still make games. So I would love to see what else they can do. They claim that this is their last Batman game, but I would take that with a grain of salt. And then you still got little things like Battlefield 5, and I mean that's pretty much all that's being shown this year at E3 that I really kind of wanted to voice my opinion about. And I've been rambling on for 15 minutes, but I really don't know what they could bring to the table. I mean, I would love to see something really left field that I haven't seen in a long time. Maybe, oh yeah, Ed Boon is supposed to be, you know, he's been tweeting his post about the next fighting game that he was going to be making. It could be Injustice 2, which I hope not. It better be Mortal Kombat 10. So I'm interested to see what Ed Boon has to bring to the table. And then you have the whole thing with the Unreal, you know, games, you know, as far as like Unreal Tournament. The people from Unreal is supposed to be making the games exclusively for the PC. Maybe we could see more of that. Capcom is rumored to be making a game for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You know, they had this, you know, this weird trailer of Hadouken Caps. They've been really teasing the hell out of some games lately, so I'm expecting something to see from Capcom, since they are in a slump and they have to do something about it. So I'm really trying to see some ambitious moves from Capcom to, you know, bring back their core audience. As far as everybody else, what I would like to see at this year's E3 that is a third party, maybe exclusive, that just comes out of nowhere, I would love to see a No More Heroes game. I would really love to see another Grasshopper Studio game made from Suda51 himself, not the bullcrap that was Shadows of the Damned and Killer is Dead. Because No More Heroes 1 and 2 and Lollipop Chainsaw, those were his babies. And even Shadows of the Damned was his baby. But it was helped produce along with the makers of Resident Evil. So with this next game coming out, you know, like, I mean, oh yeah, Killer is Dead. That wasn't even made by Suda. He just threw out some ideas and let somebody else make it, and they mucked it up. So I would like to see something from Grasshopper Studios, mainly No More Heroes 3. Seriously, No More Heroes 3, and I'm there. I'm seriously, like, I'm playing through Lollipop Chainsaw and I'm really having a great time with it. I would love to see Grasshopper Studios to, you know, dip their feet back into the gaming world and be known for their No More Heroes series. I would love to see that again. I really would. Even he said so himself that he would be willing to make another No More Heroes game. So I really am looking forward to that. So with that being said, not really too much of a predictions, but it was just mainly my thoughts of the third party publishers and the games that they're supposed to be bringing out on the show floor of this year's E3. Post down your thoughts of what you think is going to be happening at this year's E3. I've enjoyed talking about this. Really, it was really cool. Even though I ran over like 18 minutes, I mean, it is what it is. But with that being said, it's me, Kid91. I'm signing out. I will see you guys later. Make sure to go to Gaming X's website, www.gamingx's.vv.com. We have all gamers there for you. They'll be posted down in the link description below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.